guys, it's Bren, and I'm here with a fairly big Bath & Body Works candle haul. I feel like I got a lot anyway. I don't think I've had a haul this big since Candle Day, so I'm pretty excited because for a while there was a lull. We didn't have that much to talk about. So I finally was able to find, the Blueberry Biscotti, the Lemon Cake Pop. Those finally went nationwide after being just in select stores for what seemed like forever this time. And then I've got some tropical candles. I've got Easter candles, and I even grabbed some Happy Coconuts body care. So we've got a lot to talk about. It's kind of late now. I had to wait till after work. So I'm going to lose light soon, and I think this might be kind of a longer video. So let's get into it. Before we start, though, I will mention that some of these I got earlier this week. So on an exchange, I grabbed a Blueberry Biscotti, Lemon Cake Pop, and Orange Pineapple Punch on like Tuesday, I think. So I've spent a little bit of time with those already. And then today I went back and they had the $15.95 candles sale, which is not a very good sale at all. And I definitely would not have purchased them at that price, except I had a 20% off coupon. So that was the only reason I did that, because the coupon was expiring this weekend and it still made them $12.76 each, which is cheaper than the $14.50 sale that we usually see. Some stores, I guess select stores, had the 10 off for like $14.50 this weekend, but not my store. My store just has the $15.95. So not a great deal without a coupon, but I had a coupon only because they sent my sister a coupon. It wasn't my coupon, actually. I still only get like the 1 to 2 a year that they claim you get if you're on the mailing list. I think that's like the minimum, supposedly. But I find it very funny that my mom gets a few more that I don't get, and she shops there a little bit less, and then my sister like gets them every month, and because she never hardly shops there ever, like maybe twice a year. So they definitely send more coupons to people that don't shop there as much because they're trying to entice them to come in, whereas like I feel like they know that I'm gonna go there and buy stuff anyway. So I spent quite a bit of money today. I'll just tell you, I spent like $138, I think was my total today. Which hurts a little bit, but I feel like when I go in for Candle Day and I get all those candles at like $8 each, and then I sometimes exchange those $8 candles for newer candles that have come out, and I start to feel a little guilty and a little bad. But then it's like a couple months later, I go give them $138. So I think they're doing just fine. So anyway, I definitely, it was a splurge. It was a lot. I'm not made of money or anything, and I'm feeling a little guilty, which is why I'm talking about it now. But we're not going to think about it. We're just going to talk about the candles. Okay. So first up, I want to talk about the iced blueberry biscotti, but I do plan on doing a more comprehensive post-burn review of this candle, so I don't want to say too much about it right now. But what I do want to say is that I picked up 4 of these total. So the one that I got on Tuesday, and then I liked it enough that I bought 3 more today, which I've decided that's going to be my new max for candles that I really like, because, originally I used to get like 6 of a candle if I really liked it. I thought 6 was a good number for me to get because it was the number of, I wish I had 6 strawberry rhubarb marmalade. I wish I had 6 prickly pear and sugar cane and those candles that, I really love. But then I kind of realized that like, I really still don't need 6. I really don't need that many. And I kind of started only buying 5. But then it's like I bought 5 pumpkin cookie dough and I bought 5 raspberry jam donut and I ended up exchanging one. And now I think I've landed on 4 as being like a good number for my my favorites. I have definitely been cutting back on my candle buying in general, even though I spent so much money today. I'm good with 4. What I'll say about this is it's a poor man's blueberry pie. It's very similar to blueberry pie, but the crust note, the bakery note, that pie note that is also in cranberry pie and warm apple pie and sweet cherry pie and berry waffle cone, it's different. This is like the same blueberry, but it's a different bakery that's not as strong. And so I don't think being like the poor man's blueberry pie is a bad thing at all, because I think that candle can be too much sometimes. Like blueberry pie, even though I like a really strong candle, it's a lot. So this one's been actually kind of nice for like when, you want a nice blueberry bakery scent, but not something that crazy strong. It's still pretty strong, but I'm going to talk more about it in my dedicated review, so I won't go into it any more than that, but stay tuned for more on that. If you are interested, I'll give a more complete, analysis of what I think it smells like, strength, throw, performance, and all of that coming up. But I got 4 of those. I got the 1 lemon cake pop that I exchanged for on Tuesday. I did not get any more of these today. I think it's going to be a one and done for me because it does seem like it is pretty much a repackage of London Tea and Biscuits. And some people are saying that this one's more lemony, whereas London Tea and Biscuits is more vanilla. And I can see that too. I think on Cold Sniff, I do get more lemon from this, but I felt like burning, it was the same experience. So it might be that they made a decision to repackage London Tea and Biscuits but put more lemon in it, or it might just be how it came out this time. Like, I don't know, but it's definitely the same notes, possibly in different proportions, but it was still really light, kind of like London Tea and Biscuits. I will follow up with more in a post-burn review on that one, but that's why I just didn't feel like I needed it anymore, mainly because of the lightness. I do like the scent. As far as tropical candles, we'll get into that. I picked up the Orange Pineapple Punch. It does seem to be a new scent. It's good. It's really juicy, really fruity. For me, and it matches my shirt, for me, it is mostly pineapple. I'm not really getting orange from it. It feels like it's pineapple and maybe something else, but just kind of a general tropical fruitiness. I feel like if they had called this like pineapple papaya, pineapple coconut, pineapple mango. Well, not that because that is a different candle. But, you know, I'm really not picking out orange in particular. It's pineapple. It's very, very pineapple, but it is really a fresh, juicy, tropical pineapple. So if you like pineapple scents, check it out. If you don't, you will not like it. I'm just going to stick with one of those because I feel like it is very reminiscent of other Bath & Body Works tropical fruit and pineapple scents. Again, I don't think it's an exact repackage, but if somebody told me that it was, I wouldn't be surprised. I just can't pinpoint it. Maybe it's new, but they're not reinventing the wheel here. I mean, it's a pineapple candle. So anyway, just got one of those, but I will give you a more complete review of that coming up as well. I grabbed a Waikiki Beach Coconut today only because of the color. This was totally a packaging buy for me, 100%. I have other Waikiki Beach Coconut candles that I can burn. I don't really love the scent. Like, it's okay, but it's a lot when it's burning for me. I mean, it does smell good, but I didn't need this for any reason other than it's hot neon pink. I just love neon. I love neon. Like, when neon came back into style, it was, you know, cool when I was a little kid. And then it came back for a minute in like 2013 and I was so happy. And then it kind of went out of style again and I'm still like, no, I love neon. Like, I bought a bunch of grapefruit gin fizz candles just because they were neon pink too. All right, and then this one, I guess this is still part of the tropical, different packaging, but I grabbed a tropical spice. Tropical spice. So, now that I have it at home here, I can compare it to the Bangkok candle. What is this, 2015? Yep. And side by side, they're the same. I thought maybe when I smelled this in the store that it was a little different, but now that I have them side by side, I mean, it is the same. And the thing about the Bangkok was that it was a repackage of tropical spice from like 12 or before. I just know that when Bangkok came out, everyone said this is a repackage of tropical spice, which had been out previously, but I don't have that version. Well, now it's back again, being called tropical spice again. And yes, verifying these are the same. I will do an actual post-burn review to go into detail on what it smells like. I felt like I only needed to grab one because I haven't over the years. I've got this one, Bangkok, and then I have one that's only like this much left. But I haven't really ever pulled it out and burned it. It is good. It's definitely like unique and spicy and kind of weird though. I'm going to have to really think about how to describe it well before I do a post-burn review. But I am going to burn the new one and give you my feedback, so stay tuned for that. I won't say more about it now because I'll butcher it because it's really, that candle's a thinker. If a candle can be a thinker, I feel like it's really hard to describe that one, but it's definitely like spicy. Okay, Easter candles. Okay, so I feel very silly because I did pick up a Happy Easter Tutti Frutti Jellybean, and this was how it went for me. So I go into the store, I smell it. I I remembered that it was out in a body care last year, but I didn't remember that it was out in a candle last year, but people are saying that it was. I'll have to look it up. Maybe if I see the image, it'll click. But for myself, I was like, what is this? Is this new? I don't know. Was it just a body care last year? I didn't know at the time. And I smelled it in the store, and I thought it might be gelato. I don't know. That's what was coming to mind. But then the more I smelled it, I was like, no, I don't think it's gelato. And then I thought maybe it was Berry Sangria Freeze, which was a layered candle, and I posted that on Instagram. I was like, is this Berry Sangria Freeze or Sparkling Berry Fizz, which was from the Summer Sips collection a year before that, which was like blue, and it was really reminding me of those two, but I didn't have those, and so I posted this on Instagram, and then people were like, it's champagne toast, and I was like, oh, duh, it is champagne toast. Yeah, usually I pride myself on having a really good scent memory and being able to identify repackages, but this one just wasn't connecting for me. But yeah, now that people said it, I'm like, yeah, but it is funny because when Berry Sangria Freeze and I think when the Sparkling Berry Fizz came out, people did compare them to champagne toast and said that they were kind of like champagne toast, but with like more berry in there. So it's not like I was that far off. Like I was in the realm. But I think it is just champagne toast. I only have a burned champagne toast. I don't have a new one. So I can't really do like a side-by-side that's accurate. But like, yeah, pretty sure that's what it is. Some people commented on my Instagram that it reminded them of unicorn sprinkles, though. A couple people said that, which is interesting because unicorn sprinkles is so much like gelato, which was the original thing that I thought it smelled like. And they're all kind of related, and they all have similar things, right? I mean, that's why sometimes when I smell a candle, I just say, this smells like a Bath & Body Works candle, but I don't know exactly if it's anything they've put out before, but it definitely has that Bath & Body Works type of scent because they do have so many notes and candles that are just so close to one another. You know, you can kind of just, they're all in the same family there. I don't know if that makes sense, what I'm trying to say. All right, I grabbed one Let's Get Excited. The whole like Easter quotables packaging, not my thing, but I did get one because it's called Marshmallow Fluff here, but really, it's vanilla bean marshmallow. So here's the old vanilla bean marshmallow that I have, and here's this, and they've put this out several times. They just had it out for Candle Day, but it was an online exclusive. It was like peach or whatever. I'd rather have that packaging than this one, but I didn't ever do an online order. But I really have always liked this scent because it's a really good, just kind of like basic vanilla. If you're in a mood for, I mean, you do get marshmallow, but if you're in the mood for something that's not flavored in any particular weird way, but just like you just want like a good vanilla candle, I do really like vanilla bean marshmallow, aka Marshmallow Fluff. I never liked the buttercream icing or the frosted cupcake scent that they put out, which was kind of like their basic vanilla, because I always feel like I'll get a bitter note from those. They always go a little weird for me. Whereas I like this a lot. The marshmallow note doesn't get weird for me. But it is very much like, if you want to know what it smells like, it is like vanilla pumpkin marshmallow without the pumpkin. Just take that pumpkin spice out of that, but it's the same vanilla, it's the same marshmallow. That's basically what it is, but it is really good for year-round, I feel like, too. So I was just like, I think I can use another one of those, because the only other one I have right now is this one, which I don't want to burn, because it's, like, old now and matches the rest of that collection that I have. Okay, one more candle, but my allergies are, like, hitting me right now, so hang on. Okay, only I have allergies when it's, like, 2 degrees outside, but I have indoor and outdoor year-round all the time allergies, so whatever. It is what it is. Okay, and then, of course, sweet carrot cake, the one everyone's been talking about and raving about and waiting for. This packaging also I can do without, but at least it doesn't say girl power. I guess it could be worse. This is the same as the pumpkin carrot cake candle that came out many years ago. At least that's what I'm hearing. Based on the fact that it has arrived to Bath & Body Works back rooms in boxes that say pumpkin carrot cake, even though the candle inside says sweet carrot cake, it would make sense that it is the same scent, but I don't have that. I don't know that I ever had that. But by the way, credit to Life Inside the Page Daily Finds, because she's the latest person that I think I saw posted a picture of that backroom box. Several people have posted it, though. But yeah, I mean, it's got to be pumpkin carrot cake. I feel like that one came out in like 2012, like right before I got into it. Maybe it came out after that again, but I never had it. But I picked up 2 of these today. It was an on-the-spot decision because I didn't know, I hadn't smelled it, and I was like, I don't know how many of these I'm going to want. And I ended up deciding to get 2, kind of one to burn, one to keep. I already burned, like, as soon as I got home, so when I've been working this afternoon, I just burned one. My thoughts on it overall are kind of that it really still seems like a fall scent to me. It very much feels a little weird to be burning at this time of year. There's nothing about it that like has to be fall, but it just seems like fall, and it's very familiar. It smells like a lot of other Bath & Body Works fall type candles. It almost kind of, not to like talk about vanilla pumpkin marshmallow a lot in this video, but it kind of reminds me of that, but like no marshmallow and like way spicier. You do get like a very much a spicy, and it kind of does remind me of like pumpkin spice, you know, but like a spice blend, and carrot cake, you know, kind of has similarities to pumpkin spice. And then there's a vanilla note in there. You do definitely get like a frosting. It's not like a cream cheese frosting, but there's a smooth vanilla to it. But it's very spicy. It's really dessert-like. I mean, if you like bakery scents, I think you would like it, but it's just feeling very fall to me, and even when I was burning it today, I felt like it was out of place, and it's something I'd rather burn in the fall. But it's cute that they brought it back. They called it carrot cake because Easter bunnies, carrots, I guess. I'll do a post-burn review on this one too, so those are not all of my thoughts on it. Stay tuned for more after I've burned it a few more times, and then I'll have to decide if I'm good with 2. I think I will be. I think Tutti Frutti Jellybean is going to have to go back. Now that I know it's just champagne toast, it's a shame because I do think out of the Easter packaging, out of these 3 here, this is probably the cutest one, but it's not that cute that I need it for the prices that I paid. So maybe I'll get a little bit of my $138 back. Okay, so those are all the candles that I have. Expect post-burn reviews on Blueberry Biscotti, Lemon Cake Pop, Orange Pineapple Punch, Sweet Carrot Cake, and and Tropical Spice too. I'll get those all out eventually, and hopefully they will upload. The only other thing that I did grab, I had some rewards to use up. I want to say about the app, the reward app, I can't believe it's still not like nationwide, but it has been improving, so maybe they're still working on it. It used to be when you spent a reward or you earned a reward, it took like a few days to show up, and today I noticed it was instant. I used a reward, and I had the app open to use that, and then I still had it up on my screen. When I got to my car and I took out my phone, the app was still up, and I could see that that reward was gone, but 2 more that I had earned were right there. They had popped up immediately. That is new. But I grabbed 2 body care items with my rewards. As far as the tropical body care that came out, the only one I was interested in was the Belize Tropical Cabana, because I think the only other new one was the melon one, and I just don't like melon. And I did smell that, and I was like, sure enough, like, no, can't do melon. The coconut melon, not for me. But I thought I might like the Tropical Cabana because it was like a banana scent, and I loved that Victoria's Secret banana twist lotion, which actually smells like banana, which is cool. But the Belize, there was a floral note. It reminds me a lot of the other in the same collection, the passion fruit banana flower, but not as floral as that, but it still had like a weird kind of floral in there that I had to pass. So nothing in that collection appealed to me, but I was happy to see the Happy Coconuts. I guess it was called last year Happy Little Coconuts. I don't know. On the back of this, it just says, what does it say? Go Coconuts or something like, yeah, Go Coconuts. So I don't know the official name of the collection this time around, but I was happy to see it because I needed to use these rewards before they expired. So I got the coconut lime cream, and I got the raspberry tangerine shower gel. And also in this collection, you have just the regular coconut. Coconut pineapple is back from last year, and I had a coconut pineapple cream last year. I don't need any more of it. It was good to use one, but then I was kind of done with it. It's not something I want to stock up on, but it is really, I like it because it's straightforward. And you know, I complain all the time that all their scents have too much going on. Like the Belize, it's like, just give me a banana scent, not like banana with flower and musk and all this other stuff. So I do appreciate this collection because it is very straightforward, and the scents are just what they say. The coconut pineapple is just coconut and pineapple, and I like that. That's good. But since I already had one, I just felt like I don't need any more. I wanted to try the new ones. And then there's Sunwash Citrus is also in this collection now. Coconut lime, it's not really that new though. Like, it is new, but they've done coconut lime scents in the past, right? So coconut lime verbena and then coconut lime breeze. I don't have any coconut lime verbena to compare it to. I don't think it's the same, but it's been a really long time since I've smelled that. I do have coconut lime breeze, so I was able to do a side-by-side. And I do think it's a case of, like, if you liked that one, you will like this one and vice versa. But they are different. And the difference for me is the coconut lime breeze was a lot more, well, it was stronger, first of all, more intense. But the coconut, or the lime, was like very sour and almost candy-like. And in this new coconut lime, I find it to be more realistic, the lime. It's more subtle. It's definitely still there. But it's just a little fresher, maybe, than the coconut lime breeze. They're similar, but they're definitely different. They're not the same. It's not an exact repackage. And so it's pretty good. I don't think I need any more in this. Like, I like it, but I was never huge on coconut lime breeze either. It's nice. It's nice. I get more lime than coconut, but I think the coconut just kind of smooths out that sour lime is kind of what's going on. And then raspberry tangerine. So this did come out a while back, and I didn't pick up any of it then. And I remember kind of smelling the line of raspberry tangerine in the store, and just kind of, it was at a weird time of year where it was like the last thing that they put out for summer, and everyone was kind of already looking forward to fall. So I didn't really feel like I needed any more summery body care right then. And I had just bought a bunch of other body care, and I just remember smelling the raspberry tangerine and kind of being like, it's not special enough that I need it right now. And for some reason, when I smelled this, when I was there on Tuesday, I was just like, I have to have it. It smells so good. I don't know what it is. I'm just in the mood for it now. So maybe it'll sell better for them this time, or maybe I'm just weird. But I was really into it because I was like, and maybe it's because I needed shower gel too, but it's just really got that fresh, citrusy, but like the berry is really good. The berry is like, I want to eat it. It smells a lot like the soap, and I find the soap and the body care in this scent to be much better than the candle. The candle was kind of a flop for me, maybe because they also added like a muskiness to it, which I didn't like. I like the more straightforward, just the fruits, fresh and good, edible smelling. But I don't know, I like this. I've used it a couple times now in the shower since I got it Tuesday, and yeah, no complaints. I think it's funny that every picture that I've seen of this display, so I've been to 2 different stores this week, and they both had everything out. Every cream, splash, gel, in all of the scents, except no raspberry tangerine cream. And either one of my stores, they were both missing just that one. And every picture that I've seen of it on social media where someone else has posted a picture of their store's display, that's the one thing that's missing. So either they're holding it back on purpose, or there's some kind of production issue, because I don't think the cream is out yet. But the whole rest of the collection has all the forms and everything is out. And I am digging this shower gel. So I might get the cream if it comes out. We'll see. It's not something I'm clamoring to get or going to go to the store especially for that. But now that I got 2 more rewards today, maybe that's what I'll use one of them on. Okay, so I think that's everything for this haul, but like I said, stay tuned. Sorry. I couldn't get through the whole video without a dog bark. I actually just gave them bones right before, so I started filming and they were making noise and they were being awful. I stopped, I gave them bones, I started over, I was like, we're gonna get through this. And they heard me wrapping up. They had to make themselves known. Okay. I will be back with post-burn reviews on several of these, like I said, so stay tuned, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.